Hey guys, needed to bring this out and wanted to talk about this. Don't worry, it's not pandemic related. It's not going to make cause any disputes, but it's something that came to me. And sometimes, when I make videos or I write posts, you're trying to force content down because that's kind of part of who I am and my nature. But this really came to me, and this is something I want to talk about now. I want to talk about three things that are far more valuable and important to you than money. Okay? Yes, money can create happiness, but it's not the most important thing. The three things are your time, your energy, and your core values. Okay? Now, the pandemic that we've all been living through the last 2 years has kind of flipped us upside down, right? And it's instilled a lot of change in people. People have really grown a lot in that process. They've learned a lot about themselves, oftentimes. And that might not be the case for you, but if not, it's probably had you question some things. Probably thought to yourself, am I doing the right thing? Do I enjoy my job? Am I spending my time wisely? Am I with the right person? Do I have the right friends? Whatever, right? It's forced you to think a little bit. It's forced you into isolation and to turn inward, which we never do. So, time, energy, core values. Your time is not infinite. It will run out, right? The Stoic saying, memento mori, your time will run out. And identify with that, and I understand that. So, what are you doing with every precious moment of your life? What are you doing? Where can you do more? How can you do more? What can you do that's purposeful and meaningful, that makes you feel alive? Right? Where you're creative, you're in flow, you're doing things that you love. If you're not, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Seriously, you got one shot at this. If you have dreams and aspirations, if you've ever wanted to do something, now's the time. Do what you have to do to make the change to do that, okay? So be very, very particular where you spend your time, who you spend your time with, okay? Because people will take that from you and abuse you. And you could probably think of times in your life where you were in a relationship that dragged on too long and you knew it was time to leave, or a job you hated and just stayed at, or whatever, right? You know that, and you feel that inside of you, like, I hate this. What are you waiting for? Make the change. Make the change. Value your time more than anything in this world, okay? And if you wake up every day and remind yourself that, I promise you that your days will be more meaningful and well spent. Number two is your energy. Your energy. Have you ever been around an energy drainer or negative people? You feel that, right? You can feel that. It sucks the life out of you. And this week I'm crushing it. I'm having an amazing week. The best week I've had in a long time. But the 3 previous weeks, I sucked. I was in a lull. I was depressed. I was angry at everybody. I was living in fear and frustration. And that took over my entire energy. My workout sucked. I wasn't sleeping well. My work, forget it. Completely wasted the first 3 weeks of January. And I made a switch. And I said, enough. Stop expending any energy on any of this garbage. Okay? Stop scrolling and looking at everything that just, it's going to swear, messes with your brain. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. Don't give it away to anybody. Maximize it. And you want to be resonating at levels of, of joy and kindness and happiness and service to others. And you don't want to be lingering in fear and hate and anger and guilt and shame or whatever it is, you name it. You got to get your energy right. You've got to get your energy right. Okay? If you're a little bit confused on that, send me a message if you want, and I can help guide you or show you some literature, some books or something that can help you. Now the third, and this hits home to me so much because I've realized how meaningful this is in my life, your core values. What do you stand for as a man, as a woman, or whatever that may be, whoever you may be? What do you stand for? Do you stand for integrity? Do you stand for truth and honesty? Do you stand for perseverance, whatever it is? What do you stand for? Do you stand for responsibility? Do you stand for effort and hard work? And I don't think many of us know what we stand for, so we don't even know what to stand up for when the right thing comes along. You don't know what you stand for. You don't know what your beliefs are, right? I'd spend a little bit of time kind of analyzing who you are, what kind of man or woman you want to be. Who do you want to be? What do you want to stand for? What do you want your children to see, right? And the more the generations go, the more I'm fearful that we're going to lose this. We're going to lose everything good that we've had from our parents, our grandparents, and you back it up. Because now everything is about my rights. I have a right to this. I have a right to this. Give me this. You can't say this. Take responsibility and ownership for your life, for what you stand for, the people you speak with, what you represent in life. Truth. Not truth, excuse me. Time, energy, core values. Time, energy, core values. If you have those in alignment, look out, man. Look out. Because you could take on life and you know what you stand for and know what you want, know what you aim for, know where you spend your time, and know what to avoid to protect your energy to go for what it is you want. Think on it. And if you liked it, if you watched it, share. Nobody shares this as much. I'd appreciate some shares. I doubt you made it to the end. That's just how it is these days. Scroll, watch a little bit, scroll. But give me a like, give me a share, give me a comment. Appreciate it. And if that's resonant with you, reach out. Because what gets me going in life is having amazing, stimulating conversations with people about intelligent subjects on the things that I believe in. So reach out. Have a good day, have a good week, have a good weekend.